to make up a rule, you will see it come. They're trying to make up some kind of legislation. You will see it, and it will be passed, and you'll think, oh, this is passing. But I know the fellows, the Pharisees, the fellows who are actually instigating it, and a guy is just being obsessed about what God is doing.
23 days later, a leading news publication started running a breaking story of government looking to perfect the legislation of religious groups and gatherings, with clerical institution leaders already voicing their support for the policy. According to news reports, this policy would require all churches seeking to acquire a license to register with the Ministry of Ethics and Integrity. But actually, it is seeking to put a noose around born-again Christians and their organizations.
Kampala Capital City Authority last week announced plans to start arresting street preachers.
The government is also coming up with a policy which is going to regulate the services of religions in the country.
Now, what this policy does is it wants to set out what is acceptable ways of worship and what is unacceptable ways of worship. The spirit of the legislation is actually not to regulate, it's to control. And we know that once you extend your hand into control, the next step after that is separation. Separation of certain aspects or certain people who are seen not to be falling in line. After separation, the next step is operation.
A petition was created to counter this policy. And as a chosen nation that recognizes and partakes of this special move of God, we have the prophet's same authority to effect change and render these plans of the enemy null and void.
We've actually sent in a petition to the people who are drafting the policy to tell them that these are the things, these are the issues we have against what they are doing. They are infringing. We're calling it religious separation. Okay, actually operation, because from they call it regulation, but from regulation it goes to control. That's actually what it is doing. Control goes to separation of certain kinds of people whom you think they should not worship the way they are worshipping.
Now the Spirit of God says, you are the salt of the earth, and you stand in authority, and in the name of Jesus, the weapons of our warfare are mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. And you shall remember that, and no weapon fashioned against us prospers, says the Spirit of the Lord.